Hey, I'm Ewan, and today we're here to talk about the Speedmetal roll-in wheel chock. Now, Speedmetal is a brand focused specifically on sport and metric motorcycles, but even more specifically on aftermarket parts like billet upgrades, levers, controls, and then motorcycle stands. Now, if you're unfamiliar with a wheel chock, the purpose of this device is to roll your motorcycle up and into here and have this catch your front wheel and then lock it into place so that you can have the bike centered and upright without needing a kickstand. Now, why might you need a roll-in wheel chock? There are a couple use cases, first being maintenance, second being transport, and we're going to go further into depth on how this works with both of those. But first, let's talk a little bit about how this is constructed. This is made entirely from heavy-duty steel, which I think is incredibly important with a product like this, where they focus on stability and durability. Steel is a great choice because it's incredibly, you feel it, it's hefty, it's heavy, it feels industrial, and I like that. One thing I would say is when you go to load a motorcycle in here, momentum is your friend. You want a good amount of speed, some strength, and a good straight approach to actually get up and over this crest that will then hold your wheel into place. And this is designed for wheels between 15 and 21 inches with a maximum tire width of 140. Now you can see I have this set up on our widest setting here because I was testing this most recently on a 21-inch wheel, but there are two other places where you could place this bolt and actually decrease the diameter. So if you're running something like a Supermoto wheel that goes down to 15, 16, 17 inches, you'll get a bit firmer of a hold. Now with the width maximum that I mentioned of 140, I will say I tested a 110 width, a 130 width, and even a 170 width because I don't like being told what to do. Now, the 110 and the 130 had fantastic holds, and yes, the 170 did work. I got it up in here, and I was able to let the bike go without touching it and stay true to what this product is designed for, but it definitely was not as stable as the recommended 140 and below, so just something to keep in mind if you go to use this in a pinch with a wider tire. Now, let's talk a bit about the use cases like I had mentioned. I think maintenance is a really important aspect to own one of these. If you do any sort of wrenching in your own garage and you're looking to take on a bit heavier projects or more involved projects, this is going to open up a lot of ability for you. One of these paired with a scissor lift or a scissor jack will give you the ability to do just about any project you could need at home in your garage. Now, one of the things I really like about this too when it comes to maintenance and using this in your garage are these rubber molded feet, which actually come with anti-slip grooves on the bottom, which you can't really see. But I tested this out on a pretty slick concrete surface and used a 700-pound motorcycle to load in here. And these were actually able to hold this in place to have me load the bike up. It did take some momentum, I will say. When I was going a bit cautious in the beginning, it would slip out a bit, but proper momentum, 700-pound bike, the rubber held out really great. Once the bike's in there too, and I wanted to go do some wrenching on it, you have these tie downs which are integrated to then take two straps and strap the front of the motorcycle down and into the front of this chock here. So say if you're doing some heavy torque spec, it's going to be really nice and stable for you. Now, another thing to mention when it comes to grip and stability is there are 4 bolt holes integrated here, so that if you have an area of your garage designated to your motorcycle space, doing maintenance, doing your wrenching, you can physically bolt this into the floor of the garage, and then grip is superb from there because it's not going anywhere if it's bolted into garage cement. Now, another great use case for these is transporting motorcycles. When it comes to transport, if you have something like a utility trailer that you've been using to haul lawnmowers or whatever you might be using it for, if you put 1 or 2 of these in there, it quickly transforms into a motorcycle trailer. If your pickup truck that's just laying around in the yard doesn't get much use aside from Home Depot runs, it's now transformed into a bike hauler. And I forgot to mention for a maintenance aspect, if you have a motorcycle lift which doesn't actually have a chock in it, this will turn your motorcycle lift into more of a professional setting to work on your bike. But when it comes to transporting, I think these work fantastically well in pickup truck beds and in trailers to then haul your bike to the trails, to the track, take it on vacation, whatever you're doing with it, it adds a lot of front end stability. Now, I really love, whenever I load my motorcycles, I'm pretty determined to keep the front end of my bike very straight on with where I'm loading it to because I want the front end to have a perfect symmetrical way to pull laterally and keep the front end stable. So with one of these in a trailer or a bed, it makes sure my front wheel is loaded straight every time. Now, I did mention there were tie down points, which will help a lot with maintenance. But in the description of this product, these are advertised as a way to transport a motorcycle as well as tie-down points. I, however, would not recommend doing that because It's really important, like I said, to have that lateral pull. So whenever I have used one of these, I've still opted to strap to the outer edges of the trailer or the outer edges of the pickup bed so that you get a really nice strong hold and you're not worried about the front end swaying from side to side. But if you have any other questions about how this product works, or maybe if it'll work for you or not, I would encourage you to click the info button, which will bring you to our product description page, and you can read what other riders are saying about their experience with this or their reviews of this product. If you have more specific questions about whether this will work in your pickup truck, work with your specific tire size, or work in your trailer, go ahead and call our customer service team. They're all riders just like you, and they'd be happy to help out with anything you need. Now, thanks for joining me today and talking about the Speedmetal roll-in wheel chock. I'm Ewan, and I'll see you out there.